if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Yeah, so the power hasn't gone from them. That's so strange. No, absolutely nothing. Right, okay. This calls for an investigation, so I'm going to move. The theory of this video now is all changed a bit. So let me get this up on the bench. Let's get it open. Let's get you over it. And let's see what's happened to it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a look at the plug. So there is continuity between the fuse. So I know that the fuse is fine. Right, let's open up this. Oh, I forgot with these ones you have to undo these back screws as well. Yes, we've removed the suppressor. That all seems fine. Okay, just bear with me a second. So from first glance, looking at this, everything looks absolutely fine. I can't see why it's not working. Right, let me get my power again. Absolutely nothing. I wonder if it's something to do with... I mean, because it was working, so that obviously means that the wires and everything were fine, but now it's just stopped. So I'm wondering, could it be something to do with brushes? If I take this little cover off, I want to tease the... Oh, the brush has come off. The carbon brush, that is. That is so strange. These wires are on there, that's fine. Yeah, that one goes down to the carbon brush, that's held on there, that's held on there, that's... It's not going to take a lot of fiddling to break it, but everything seems fine on it, so that's really strange why it's just stopped. Wow. What do we have here? Okay, I'm going to do this in time lapse, and I'm going to get the motor out, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so I've removed the motor. It's very dusty, so let me get the vacuum on it. Now, one of the good changes that they made with this is that you are able to access the carbon brush underneath without having to take the entire motor apart. So let's just see. If we can get this carbon brush out. No. No. Don't worry, I've got spare springs. So we are going to have to take the motor apart. No questions. So let's get this spindle off. stripped the motor and cleaned it up, re-lubricated the parts that needed re-lubricating and greasing, and tidied everything up. I did notice that the carbon brush holders were very greasy. I used some isopropyl alcohol with a cotton bud and cleaned them out, and then lightly greased it with some special silicone grease for electrics and stuff. So can't get this out. What I want to do is just rewire the mains in so that I can test it to make sure that I will put nicer things on this when I clean it up. So I'm just going to rewire this very quickly and then we'll give it a test. Okay, so I got it temporarily wired up. Just want to test the motor. Excellent. It's got a bit of a thingy wind on, but I know what that is because I couldn't get the things down tight on the carbon brushes. But anyway, let's unplug it. Okay, so we know that it now works fine and the motor is now clean. So I'm going to, yes, it's unplugged. The plug is there. Always triple check. So I'm going to remove these electrical wires into it. There we go. Tighten those back up. I only used the two screws on as well, so that wouldn't help. I'm going to remove the motor. Unplug the switches. Remove the motor. Okay, so we now know that the motor is all fine, done and dusted, and can go back in when it's all set up. Now what I need to do is to strip the rest of the vacuum, because I may as well, as I've got it open this far, I may as well just go ahead with a refurb. So I'm going to take out the brush roll. Now there is a little bit of rust on it and I will clean it up a bit, but it runs really well, so I'm not going to bother doing anything with it. I'm just going to sand off some of the rust. I could strip it all down and repaint it and blah blah blah, but it's fine. It just needs a little bit of cosmetic work, so that's what I'm going to do with that. So let's finish off stripping it down. Okay, so we have now stripped it apart. These are all the parts that I need to wash, clean everything, dry everything. I'm going to scrub the thing and put some, what do you call it, cream peroxide on it, even though it's not really retrobriting weather. It's probably going to take a couple of days, so I'm just going to have to crack on with this as best I can. I am also going to, let's have a look inside here. Do you know what? It's not 100%, but oh, well, if we're going for it, may as well go for it, innit? Oh, sugar. Little bits come out from the bag. What is that? Salt. Right, there we go. Parting shot is going to be all of this in a little pile, in a dirty pile. What I'm going to do now is come back to you in part 2 with all of these parts cleaned and ready to reassemble and give it its first demonstration. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll be back with you. This is going to take me a good couple of days, so I'll be back with you in video time, a couple of days for me. For you, it's obviously going to be a good couple of days between videos. So there we go. Part 1 done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Big thanks and shout out to Dale. Hello, Dale. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.